Hey YouTube family, what is going on? What's poppin'? It's your boy Child of the King. I'm back with another YouTube video. Hey guys, listen, I just wanted to give you a quick review, a revamp of my testimonials of what I've been doing. You know, um, so basically today, I was just like really thinking about where my future is headed, like where God has actually brought me out of like dark and deep places, right? He can do the same for you. And like, if you checked out my last video, it was basically a synopsis and a rundown about like how I actually got to trust in God more, and how like I asked God for strength, and He literally just poured His His grace down on me, His glory down on me. It's like I'm in a way better position obviously than I was then, and I'm just taking baby steps, taking small fewer steps to get to the bigger picture. Because you see, people always want to rush to the finish line. People always want to rush to whatever their goals are. People always want to rush to achieve a heap amount of success. And when I say success, I mean, to them success means money. Like, to them success means all the selfishness and greed of their hearts. They don't have any actual aspirations in their life. I mean, it is good, money is actually an important necessity, but with that, what type of skills do you actually have? Money is just a tool. What type of skills do you have to help other people when you have money? You know what I'm saying? And some people always also think that, oh, some religious people, right? I'm not hating on any religious group or anything like that, but I'm just saying that, in church, right? I had these people say, yo, money's the root of all evil, or even if that's the problem, this is the problem, and this is the problem. You say, money is everything, man. Like, I just can't wait to have this money. But like, let me just tell you something right now. If your focus is just on a green paper bill, something that has lost its value over time, and eventually it's not going to be existent anymore. Paper is, we're going on or moving on to, like, I don't know, in the next 10 years, you're going to have something digital or something, like possibly in the future, right? But if you're chasing a green dollar bill or currency, right, you're chasing basically a delusion, right? And what I mean by that is this: it's not about how much money you could actually accumulate, right, and say, yo, I'm the richest person on earth, just to be admired by like thousands of people who really wouldn't be your friends. Because the Bible does say in the book of Proverbs, in King Solomon, right, wealth makes many friends, right? A rich man makes many friends, but a poor man is like, nobody listens to him or even hears him in rebuke. Nobody listens to a poor man. Nobody wants to be the poor man's friend, but many are the rich man's friends, but the poor man's friends, he has none, right? Because like, people gravitate to you when you actually have something. People gravitate to you, towards you and your lifestyle, the alluring lifestyle that you have. If you flex on social media, you do that. You know how it is, the flex culture nowadays is, in society today, right? People really just flex just because they want power, praise, and approval from others. They want validation from others, because growing up in their childhood, they thought they were lesser than themselves. Something. No, I get why some people are like this, because I'm going through the same situation now, and the situation is this: like, some people you see grow up to be like successful and rich and everything like that, and famous, somewhat. They are probably, some of them. I'm not saying like all of them. I'm just saying, like, some people, like, rap stars, singers, and produce, like, in the music industry, some of them are miserable because they haven't, they're wasting, they sign away their talent. They sign away their talent, and basically depending on somebody else instead of being independent, like an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just like, they really didn't find their passion. They're passionate about music, but they really did it in a wrong sense, in a type of way, right? They're passionate about music, but they use their talents in a wrong type of sense, right? And get caught up in like like in some type of destructive pathway, right? Because the real reason for this is because they did not follow their passion. And I'm not trying to like bring up any conspiracy theories or something like that about the music industry. I'm just saying this as a clear example, a primary example of why some people live their lives working a 9 to 5 job just for money. A lot of people just do it just for money. This world is run by money. Money is the god of this world, and materialism is its religion. Like, that's all that it is, right? And like, people just do this all for money, and it's all in vain because, right, they don't know how to manage that money, those type of funds. They don't know the importance of money. They don't really know like why money exists. They know is that, stupid enough, all they know is just to spend money, and all they know is just to like accumulate wealth and just spend it on luxury vehicles, luxury cars, or just to impress people that don't even like them in the first place. So that's why people are actually very miserable. They take upon this fake persona, this fake, a fake image, this falsehood about, like, oh, everybody likes me because I'm rich. I mean, but deep down inside, if you're doing that just because you want praise, approval, and validation, then it's really no that you labor in vain because of it, right? If you're not doing things to better off your family, if you're not doing things to spread generational wealth, if you're not doing things just to spread wealth overall in your communities and to be a clear, a positive, bright influence and example to other people in your neighborhood, then you're really not going anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You just taking up the praise and approval for yourself, even though it's destroying your community. You just take from those who have and give to those who want, basically, right? And that's the same situation in the socialist society that we live in today, right? Right? And as you see it in the industry, like, you see it in, I'm not gonna start to name labels and names and all of that stuff, right? But I'm not gonna start to label people or anything like that, right? But like, I'm just saying that, you know, you just you really gotta open up your eyes to see things from the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Like, so in my situation, right, where like people grew up struggling, people grew up like, not having. Some people, I had a few father figures around me. I'm thankful for that, to make me the man who I am today, and even better in the future yet to come, right? But like, I'm saying, many people didn't have father figures to look up to, and many people like are damaged by that. Many men are damaged by that, right? And they go out and like to seek other father figures outside in their local neighborhoods. They go out to seek other father figures, right, in their neighborhoods, just to do things that are not, that are destroying their own community. That is exactly what I mean. So if the delusion is just like you chasing money, right? I mean, yeah, money is important. You need money. Money is a necessity, actually. You need money, right? You need money to survive, but like, don't go slaving after it. Don't go slaving after money. Like, you just chasing it just because, for your own benefit, right? You do it just because of, like, for other people's, to have a better relationship with your family, to have a better relationship with your wife in general, just to help others. You know what I'm saying? And that first starts with you becoming a good person. Money is just a tool, right? So you just have to utilize it to the best of your ability, God-given ability, because money is like God's money, actually. Back in those days, I know in my previous videos I was discussing about the real importance of the gold standard, the gold currency, right? And it's just like, money is basically a tool. Money has like literally lost its value, although it has lost its value, right? Money is like, he who has the wealth has the power. Like, money, he who has the wealth has the control, and it even says this in the book of Proverbs, right? Like, that's it. I'm in a situation right now, not because I don't have enough money, right? But it's because of my own choices. Because, I should have been hustling, like, or just not necessarily, but like, I should have been being the best who I can be, and which I'm striving to become greater every single day by eliminating certain things out of my life, certain people, certain, and just, trying to learn from others, right? And that's basically what I wanted to say. Like, my testimony, I literally had to, like, God let me distance myself from certain people, right? Even friends, and even family, like from high school growing up, from middle school to high school now, right? He made me distance myself from other people and let me focus on my craft and help me to utilize my talents and my gifts, right? So that I can help others, to just enlighten others, another's perspective, right? To enlighten an individual's perspective, right? Of life, right? Whether it be in painting, whether it be in art, I'm not just doing it for money. A lot of people utilize their talents just for selfishness, just because their ego is in the way. A lot of people utilize their talents for the wrong thing, right? That's why you need to like really gain a better relationship with the Most High, right? And just to like really see from his perspective, see from his view of things, and the way he wants you to handle the gifts and the God-given talents that he's given you. But with a few exceptions, I'm not talking about all talent, that all talent is all that, but with a few exceptions, talent beats hard work. No, hard work beats talent, and talent never outworks hard work. So basically that equals success. So guys, see you in the next video. That was all for this video now. All right, peace.